thoughts on that result and what it means for you now?
For me, it's been a struggle all year trying to understand how come we fight so hard in the last two sets and we can't just fight consistently the whole time. And we continue to just go up and down with our engagement into a match. I know how much it matters to us, but there's times where it almost looks like it doesn't. And then there's other times where it looks like we would do anything to play volleyball. So the inconsistent effort, the inconsistent engagement is something that I'm still trying to figure out of why that happens for us. But that's probably the most frustrating part. Anytime a team comes into your home and outworks you, that's never a good feeling. And I thought Washington State did that for most of the match. Definitely the first two sets. They were more comfortable in Matthew Knight than we were. And that's an issue to me. And then I thought we battled back and we did a lot of good things there in the third and the fourth. And then I don't know why we get fearful in crunch time or when the pressure's on. But as an athlete, my favorite time to compete was when it was a tied game or a chance to win. I wanted the ball and I wanted to do great things. And I wanted it in my control. And I don't think many of us are that way on our team, and that's very frustrating. And so we just give away 3 points at the end, and it's crushing us.
Taylor, your thoughts on why maybe the engagement isn't there? What do you see when you're on the floor? Is it just kind of like paralysis from analysis, or what?
It's hard to figure out why. I mean, I wish there was like a answer I could pull out so we could fix it, and I don't really know what the reason is. And like Matt said, when you get in those tight situations, you should really want the ball and you should want to make that play and you should be fearless. And that's something I feel like I've been doing a better job of, and like wanting the ball in those situations. And obviously it didn't end how I wanted to, but I feel like I'm working better on being fearless like that. And I hope that I can, inspire that in my teammates as well. And I think that's just something we need to work towards, and also doing that from point one to the end of the game.
Do you guys feel early start time had anything to do with a slow start at the beginning of it?
Definitely shouldn't. I didn't think about that at all, so I don't know.
To me, no. And we're going to do it again on Sunday, and we're going to do that again on Wednesday. So sure hope not, or hope we figure that out quickly.
After the intermission, you guys came back and took set 3. What would you guys talk about intermission that made you have this sort of energy?
I mean, we just talked about what we needed to fix and certain things we needed to change, and most of all, it was just about us and, bringing out our fight and being more disciplined, and I think we did a better job of that coming out set 3.
I don't know if that's their strategy or normal. Did it seem like they got an awful lot of tips that found holes or fell in, or is that their style? Or
yeah, our big thing all year, especially since Brooke got injured, is that our ball control, we're not a defensive-minded team. We got big hitters, and we can do those things that look magical and amazing, but we have a really hard time getting them the ball enough. Alex is doing everything she can as libero, and I think she's a great passer, serve receive, but defense isn't where her mind is at, and that's tough when we really need her to carry us defensively. We're asking Jolie and Lindsay to play more defense, and then Taylor gets in there and she wants to hit the ball and score points, but we're not getting after the ball on the floor. And so for us, it's something that we don't like to do, and we're not doing a great job of being disciplined enough to go pick up a lot of those balls. So that's why for us, we have such a difficult time in so many sets against teams that can play volleyball well. They are able to control the ball enough to put us in position where they're going to challenge us defensively on the floor, and that is not what we really like to do. And those are the people that we have, so we're trying to do everything we can, and I think our middle back defense is continually getting better, so that's exciting. But everybody else has to be more engaged and pick up a lot of the shots. Definitely it was a game plan for them. A lot of teams have been serving us short. A lot of teams have been tipping on us. That's not a secret. I think that's something that teams have come up with. They're just trying to make us play more defense and transition out. And that's, it's not something that we really like to do. So it's something we have to be more engaged with and work harder on. Anytime you have a weakness, you have to try and make up for that weakness somewhere. And so we have to continue to work on it.
Taylor Ben's at 26 kills, a career high for her. The next closest on the team was 9. Is there something different she was doing from the rest of the team you saw, or what's going on there?
I mean, she obviously gets a lot of balls, and she's a great volleyball player, and our game plan on her was to take her angle because she likes to hit cross from the outside and not so much line. So I think we started doing that better towards the end, but we should have, done that better in the beginning.